Hi, this is Trey Pass. So I want to talk us earlier in the week, and I waited till the weekend to do this. James Gunn released a photo of Superman and Krypto, actually, and this I think this is from All Star Superman. It's a shot of Superman sitting on the moon with Krypto, the super dog, obviously, who's going to be in the Superman movie, and we knew this from the this shots that the live action they shots when they shot in Cleveland. There was shots of Mr. Terrific, running with dog treats and stuff. And so it's assumed it's going to be CGI Krypto, and like he was trying to guide him. And also he had a bandage on his foot, so it looked like maybe Krypto's going to like razor his foot or something. But the thing is, the picture is really nice. I really like the picture because it's kind of a rotating Earth, and you see Krypto and Superman sitting on the moon, I believe that is. Well, you see the Earth rotating and stuff. It's a really nice shot of David Cornswell. You see the S in the back of his suit, and they're sitting on the moon, and it's a really nice. Again, this is a shot from All Star Superman, and James Gunn told a little story about how this dog was inspired while he was writing Superman, the script for Superman, when him and his wife adopted a dog that was I think from a shelter who had never had like contact with humans. He came from a bad hoarding situation where they had a bunch of dogs in a yard and stuff, and he adopted the dog, and he said the dog just destroyed his laptop and his house and all this stuff until he finally, the dog started feeling comfortable around him and stuff, and he basically inspired him to include Krypto, I guess, in the movie. And like I said, he also released there's a shot of Krypto, I think from All Star Superman, where you see Superman sitting on the moon, literally sitting on the moon, and with Krypto next to him. And I wonder if this shot is in the movie. I don't know if it's just a promo image, or if it's actually in the movie. But I think also one of the reasons why they did release or include Krypto in the movie is because Krypto is a big part of the Supergirl movie that's going to be shot, I think, later. The script is already shot, probably either later this year or early next year. And when they start filming Supergirl Woman of Tomorrow, Krypto is a big part of that story. Okay, I haven't read the story, but I understand that he's a part of that story. So I think that's why another reason why they introduced him in this movie. So he's going to be in the next movie as well. And I think Supergirl will have a cameo in this movie, and Superman as well. But also, I think from the description, the way James Gunn described it, that Krypto is not going to be one of these dogs that like a human dog that just got experimented on and became a super dog. I think Krypto, from the way he described it, he said you got this alien dog. So I'm thinking that either Krypto came with Kara, maybe he came with Kara to Earth, or if he came, I don't think he came with Clark, because again the dog would be older. Because remember, Kara came after Clark. So I think either Krypto came with Kara, and then obviously he got to know Clark, and so that's why he's hanging out with Clark and stuff. But I can't wait to see him in action in this movie, and I can't wait. I definitely still think we're gonna get a teaser trailer for Superman in the movie December. I know they have the big convention down in I think it's what is it I forgot I think it's in South America. I think don't quote me directly on that, but they have a big, I think it's a 2-day where they do presentations. It's a big sort of like a Brazilian Comic-Con type thing. And I think James Gunn they haven't confirmed this or anything, and this is just my speculation, they may debut a clip down there, or like a trailer, the teaser trailer down there, and then before they release it up here. And I definitely, I don't need much, maybe like a minute and 30 seconds, okay, of and I want to see a shot of him flying, okay, and I want to see us. And I still think, okay, this initial suit that you see, that we saw in the outside shots, I think that's going to be his first suit that he has. But I think eventually, because I think from what I'm figuring out, and again, this is just pure my speculation, there's going to be a moment, I think, where Clark is going to go back to the fortress. He's going to go to the fortress, and he's going to get a new suit. He's going to get, I think, more of the traditional like Christopher Reeve type suit. That's what I think is going to happen. Okay, but I think he's going to get a new suit. I think this suit that you initially see him with, that we see in the shots and stuff, that's going to be like before he goes to the fortress, because I know they were talking about. I remember when they were filming in that, I think, was it Alaska or somewhere cold, where they were filming when it's first. It was David Corn Sweat and the woman that plays the engineer, and they were talking about there were shots of David Corn Sweat basically in his underwear, basically, and so and we also saw a shot when they were filming the movie of Superman. His suit it got blackened, and I think that happens when he fights. He fights the engineer and that guy that we think maybe I forgot what the Bizarro or whoever the black mask guy, the big guy who's as big as Superman. Or if that's a clone of Superman or whoever that is. I think his suit gets damaged, and I think he flees, because then there's a shot of him. Because I think you see a shot of him, in the stadium where he's in the middle of fighting them, and then he just like literally takes off. Okay, and I think the engineer follows him. Okay, and I think maybe that's where he goes to either he goes to the fortress to hide and stuff, and she follows him, and then that's when I think he gets the new suit and stuff. So I definitely think you're going to see a new suit. And remember, James Gunn also said a very important thing. He said anything that you see us shooting on the outside is not a spoiler. Okay, so I think those inside suits for inside shots of David, the outside I think that's the initial suit that he's had growing up and stuff that his mother probably made for him. That's the initial suit that he has, but I think eventually when he goes to the fortress, he's going to get another suit, I think. And I also do wonder if there's a Jor-El in this movie. If there is because I don't think he's said anything about that. I don't think we haven't heard anything about anybody being cast as Jor-El. So I do wonder. Although, like I said, why would he go to the fortress? There's not Jor-El wouldn't be there. That's why I think they did. I think Jor-El is in this movie, and I think when he goes to the fortress, I think that's when he's gonna. I don't know if that's when he meets his father for the first time, and that's when he gets the new suit, and then he comes back and he teams up with the rest of the Hawk Girl, Green Lantern, and Mr. Terrific to fight the engineer and whoever that big guy who could be a clone of Superman, it could be a Bizarro clone or whoever that villain is that probably I think that Lex Luthor helped create and stuff, and he fights him. So I'm looking forward to this movie. I think this movie is going to be fantastic. Okay, and I would also like shots of him as Clark Kent too, because I know we got the one image of him, walking down the street, with his hair all frizzy, and then there was a quick video of a shot where you see him like on the street trying to avoid bumping into people and stuff, and he's moving around and stuff. And I thought that was a really nice shot that they had. So I want to see that, and I also definitely want to see Lois Lane in the trailer, her and Jimmy Olsen, just like quick shots of that. Quick shots of them at the Daily Planet and stuff, and a quick shot of Superman in action. Because I know they filmed scenes of him stopping a train and all that stuff. So I definitely want to see, and I definitely want to see a quick shot of him flying too. I think it would be great. Okay, you don't have to show him fighting whoever villain he's going to fight in that, but just a quick shot of him flying. Which David Corn Sweat's flying, and this maybe even just a shot of him like standing posing. It would be great. I think so. I think we definitely going to get a teaser trailer for this movie before the end of the year. I definitely think that's going to happen. And I think the internet's going to explode when it happens. Okay. Also, I know I also made a video about Aaron Pierre being cast as Hal, John Stewart. Him and Kyle Chandler was going to be Hal Jordan. And again, like I said, I think I mentioned that in that video. That again, David Corn Sweat is 6'4". Aaron Pierre is 6'3". And I know they're going to be making the Batman Brave and the Bold movie. Again, like I said before, I hope they cast somebody that's tall, somebody that's at least 6'2". I know movie magic, you could make somebody that's 6 foot, stand next to somebody that's 6'4", make them look, so it doesn't look ridiculous. But I want a big Batman, okay? I know Ben Affleck was 6'2". I thought Ben Affleck for some reason was 6'4", but I looked up his thing and he said he's 6'2". So I want somebody at least as big as Ben Affleck. It's Batman, 6'2". Because I think in the comics, Batman is described his height as 6'2". But I would like somebody 6'2" or taller, okay? And somebody that's under 40 years old or somebody that's early 40s, okay? That could play somebody that's in their mid 30s, later 30s, okay? So whoever they pick, I just want them to be big because I want the Justice League members that seem like they're tall guys, like they're big people and stuff. Even Wonder Woman, when they cast her, get somebody that's 5'10", 5'11". Okay, so get a tall one. I want them to seem like gods when they come together. Okay, so anyway, enough of that, and enough of my rambling. But again, let me know what you think of this image. Again, I love this image of Superman and Krypto on the moon, sitting on the moon, looking at Earth. I think that's just a fantastic shot, and I can't wait to see Krypto in action and stuff. And I also think because you know what and again, this is just my speculation. You know, the reason you see Mr. Terrific trying to chase or guide Krypto, because maybe that's where where Superman turns himself in, and Krypto, and maybe he tells Krypto to go back home, but Krypto doesn't want to leave him, and then Mr. Terrific, is trying to guide Krypto away, and then Krypto doesn't know Mr. Terrific, so obviously maybe he lasers his foot to get him away from him and stuff. And I know there's a scene of him in front of a pet shop, so I don't know, maybe Krypto is flying away, and then he sees dogs and stuff in cages in a pet store, and maybe he tries to let them, break them free, let them free, and then you got a bunch of dogs running around, cats and stuff running around because Krypto tries to rescue them, and it's just going to be. I think this movie's going to be fun. Okay, I cannot wait. James Gunn, I have full faith in him. Okay, anyway, let me know what you think. And again, of this shot, feel free to leave comments down below. In the description box, I have links to my Facebook, my Twitter, my Instagram. Also have a link to my other channel, Paul Views and Opinions. Please check that out as well. Also have a link down below to my Patreon. Again, my Patreon's only $5 a month. Tons of content on it, over 200 videos on there. I have everything broken down into collections. I have 5 collections. I have a movie collection, a DC TV show collection, a Marvel TV show collection, a Star Wars TV show collection, and a Gen B and the Boys collection. Okay, over 200 videos. You get 5-minute preview clips of all the content that I have on there. And again, this is another way for you to support me. So again, it's only $5 a month. So follow the link down below to my Patreon page to check it out. Also have a link down below to my merchandise store. Okay, and this I created a couple of months ago. I have T-shirts, hats, mugs, coffee mugs, sweatshirts, hoodies. Okay, water bottles. Okay, if you follow the link down below, it'll take you to the store, and you'll see I have stuff for men, women. It's unisex stuff. Again, this is another way for you to support me. So follow the link down below. You can check everything out. Also, please give this video a thumbs up. It helps the channel, and I truly appreciate it. Also, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, so you know when I upload new content to this channel. And this is Trey Pastor saying so long, and take care.